SCP-1506. Object Class: Keter. High-resolution satellite imagery is to be processed by computer for possible SCP-1506-1 occurrences. Once confirmed as an occurrence, SCP-1506-1's position is to be monitored and checked against computer modeling of wind patterns. Should SCP-1506-1 rapidly descend or ascend into a wind current predicted to take SCP-1506-1 through human-populated areas, MTF-PHI-17, aka the Arachnophobes, are to be readied for procedures 1506-A, 1506-B, and 1506-C. Procedure 1506-A. Using mobile anti-smog fans, MTF-PHI-17 are to attempt to guide SCP-1506-1 toward a local nature preserve populated with large mammalia. If necessary to disguise the procedure from the public, cover will be provided as cutting-edge industrial agriculture testing in rural areas and as air quality specialists in urban areas. Procedure 1506-B. Should 1506-A fail to keep SCP-1506-1 away from human population centers, MTF-PHI-17 are to begin a Type B amnestic treatment as necessary for witnesses of predation. Procedure 1506-C. MTF-PHI-17 are to use mobile stasis locks to contain the area around SCP-1506-1, while flamethrowers and Arachnicide-7 are used to disperse SCP-1506-1. Arachnicide-7's boiling point is above 1500 degrees Celsius, making it safe to use with conventional flamethrowers. Under no circumstances may Arachnicide-7 be used without stasis locks active to contain the aftermath. Arachnicide-7 must not be allowed to enter the biosphere. Procedure 1506-D. Following Incident 1506-Sigma, any instance of SCP-1506-1 larger than 200 cubic meters in commercial flight paths are cleared for immediate barometric implosion using FAE detonation contained via mobile stasis lock. SCP-1506-1-14 is contained at Site 9 in a pressure-controlled large animal containment cell. Atmospheric pressure is to be maintained to keep SCP-1506-1-14 approximately in the center of the containment cell. When SCP-1506-1-14 descends to an artificial altitude of less than 500 meters, viable prey animals are to be introduced to the cell. It has been calculated that kilograms of food over a 4-week period will keep the colony at its current size. In the event of containment breach, Arachnicide-7 will be deployed in combination with increasing containment cell pressure to atmospheres. Arachnicide-7 must not be allowed to enter the biosphere. SCP-1506 is the designation for the global phenomenon which spontaneously generates instances of SCP-1506-1. SCP-1506-1 is the designation for anomalous colonies of at least approximately 900 spiders of mixed species. By application of multiple varieties of spider silk, SCP-1506-1 is able to build a complex web structure, less dense than air, in which the spiders may live. SCP-1506-1 exhibits remarkable behavior, as individual spiders are rarely seen working in cooperation, and never in cross-species cooperation. SCP-1506-1 also shows changes in predation behavior, web tension strength, and web adhesion. SCP-1506-1 has been found at altitudes of up to 18 kilometers. In order to change altitude, the volume of SCP-1506-1 is increased or decreased, suggesting the web structure is being consistently maintained. Thus far, it is unknown how spiders are able to detect their prey at this height. SCP-1506-1's preferred method of predation is to spin a web to the ground from altitude. Any animalia touching the spider web will instantly adhere and be unable to remove the web. Only live animal matter exhibits this effect. When enough food has been caught, SCP-1506-1 will reel in the web at kilometers per hour. When SCP-1506-1 has fully reeled in its prey, the web structure will engulf the animal. Consumption of prey takes place over days, dependent on both the size of the prey and the colony. Humans take approximately 5 days for an average-sized colony to digest. The largest single prey animal recorded has been an elk, taking 11 days to digest. Waste is allowed to fall freely, leaving a desiccated husk that will often shatter on impact. SCP-1506-1 was first identified as SCP-1506 before the realization of multiple instances. SCP-1506-1 was first brought to the Foundation's attention on
Redacted.
20
Redacted.
when a viral video thought to originate in Chile showed a man walking through the streets of
Redacted.
at 0247 local time, according to the timestamps. For 2 minutes he is tracked by 8 security cameras, the footage of which has been seamlessly edited together until he stops walking whilst looking very startled. The subject of the video begins brushing at his arms and face before vanishing. High-speed analysis shows that he has been dragged vertically out of frame. The poor resolution of security footage has made it impossible to determine the actual speed, but
Redacted.
kilometers per hour is within estimations. The footage has been doctored to remove the 3 frames and has been publicly revealed to be part of the viral campaign for
Redacted.
energy drink. SCP-1506-1-14 is a colony captured on
Redacted.
20.
Redacted.
Cameras placed on prey animals have shown the internal structure to be incredibly complex. The colony is divided into living chambers and buoyancy chambers, with no genus of spider noticeably more active in web maintenance. Every foreign spider introduced to the colony has been accepted without incident. Introducing new spider species to SCP-1506-1-14 is now banned. 200 different spiders from around the world have been introduced to the colony, and it is believed that there is no more data to be gained from this research. SCP-1506-1-14 is being studied to determine longevity of the colony. So far, the colony remains healthy in a simulated high-altitude environment, feeding when necessary.
Now playing recording of Event 1501 Alpha.
I think it's trying to pretend it's a weather balloon. The weather balloons don't float this low. Great. Found the killer low-flying weather balloon. I guess we could pop it. They're called special containment procedures. Not special destruction procedures. Stay sharp. I've got visual on the binoculars. I can see it pulsing. It looks like it's made of fabric. What do you think? Giant butterfly net? Lasso? I don't think we're bringing this one ourselves. We're going to need nerds. Ugh. Hey, don't be like that. They're where we have jobs. Not them. Stepped in the spider web. Oh god. They're crawling on me. I can't move. So high. Oh god.
End of recording.